Cover crops are playing an increasingly important role on dairy farms in this region in Pennsylvania. With proper management, Triticale, a cover crop used in this area, can also be an excellent supplemental forage as part of a dairy ration. It can contribute to our soil nutrient management programs, improve soil health, and reduce erosion and runoff. Today we'll visit with Jim and Josh Biddle from Mill Hill Farms in Williamsburg, Pennsylvania. We'll discuss with them how they're managing Triticale in rotation with corn silage and hear some of the benefits they see from using this practice.
I am responsible for growing all the forage and part of the grain for our dairy operation, which is managed by my son Josh. We plant no-till triticale in early September at 125 to 140 pound per acre and follow with a liquid manure application shortly after seeding. We farm 570 acres of rolling limestone soils that are fairly productive, that can occasionally and sometimes experience midsummer droughts. We use a rotation of triticale and corn silage, all planted no-till, and find that building our soil quality over time and producing high quality forage as well. We monitor the crop for maturity and target our harvest at the flag leaf stage for optimum quality and quantity. This usually occurs in mid-May. Harvest includes mowing, conditioning, chopping, packing, and covering immediately. Triticale at flag leaf stage is a challenge to drop to 70% moisture quickly, so it's important to spread it out when mowing. We try to harvest rapidly to avoid maturity issues and reduce sugar losses. We harvest our own hay crops, including triticale and sorghum Sudan grass, so that we can manage timing of harvest. Yields are usually in the 8 ton per acre range, and we have seen about 14% protein.
Jim and Josh mowed their triticale on May 17th when the triticale was at the flag leaf stage, just before the seed heads emerged. They let it dry in the field to about 68% moisture and harvested it on May 20th. The yields were about 10.5 tons per acre, or 3.3 tons of dry matter. Silage quality was good. It had a crude protein of 14.9%, and the NDF was 51.2%. The NEL was about 61 megacalories per pound on a dry matter basis. This will be a valuable lower fiber grass component in their dairy ration. The triticale removed about 160 pounds of nitrogen, 275 pounds of K2O, and 62 pounds of P2O5, which really helps with the nutrient management program on the farm.
We milk 250 cows and have 200 replacement animals. We started using triticale silage a year ago because of a need for extra forage. We included it in the lactating ration at 6 pounds per head per day, and we fed the replacements 24 pounds per head per day. Some of the benefits we've seen are reduced protein purchase costs, consistency in feed quality, and stable milk production even in the summertime. We've been able to maintain our feed inventories in drought years and reduce need for alfalfa and other forages in our ration. Last year was the first year we fed it. We did not see any reduced milk production, and our components were very stable. It's almost like feeding straw in the diet, but it's a fermented straw.
As soon as possible following the harvest, we plant corn with 20 gallons of UAN and 5,000 gallons of applied dairy manure. We prefer to plant first and then spread because there tends to be a planting lag time if manure is applied first. We'll probably apply an additional 20 gallons of UAN and stabilizer with the residual herbicide prior to corn emergence. This particular variety of Triticale can use up to 150 pounds of nitrogen, which is why we're adding extra. We have herbicides custom applied and use 106-day hybrids that can be ready to chop in early September.
Jim planted corn immediately following harvest. Then he manured the field, and here on July 1st, we have a great stand of corn with good yield potential. Jim and Josh's attention to details in managing their Triticale, of timely planting and harvest, fertilization, and feeding, have made the Triticale a valuable part of their operation that provides multiple benefits to the farm. For farms that can manage this Triticale and corn cropping system well, it can pay big dividends. I'm Ellie Snyder with Penn State Extension. Thanks for watching this video.